So I'm going to tell you a story today, and it's a story that's all too common, okay? This is a story of Pastor Michael Ronald Goebel. He's the former pastor of the Church of the Good Shepherd in Adrian, Michigan. I'll give you a picture of him right here. Now, I want you to keep in mind that this was not a progressive church. This was an evangelical church. This was a church full of people who likely voted for Donald Trump, okay? So he was convicted in December of 2025 on 3 counts of criminal sexual conduct with minors, okay? He was charged with 8 initially, but they got 3 through. And these occurrences happened at this guy's home, at the church, and also at a juvenile detention center. Yeah, he worked at a juvenile detention center too. And one of the victims was under 13 years old. So he's facing a minimum of 10 years in prison. And it's likely going to be more like 15. And being 77 years old, it's likely that he's going to spend the rest of his life in jail, and good for him. Good. I'm glad for the victims that they got some sort of justice out of that. But here's this question I got to ask you, okay? There are, according to data that I looked up, about 470,321 members of the clergy in the United States. And I'll tell you what I can do. I can give you a new story at least every other day of a pastor who's been arrested for criminal sexual conduct, either with minors or, with other people, adults. And these are the same people, right, that told us that trans people are out there being naughty with children and we should worry about them. Well, there's 2.8 million trans people estimated in the United States. Now, I can't tell you a single time that I've seen a news article, not a blog post, not any stupid thing like that you want to bring up, but an actual news story about a trans person or even a drag queen being arrested for this. So tell me, who are we supposed to be concerned about? Is it trans people? No. If you want to keep your kids safe, keep them out of the church.